welcome to another video on exploring the afterlife with Taya. I have to talk to you all about where I've been, what's been going on, and why I've not filmed, recorded in over 4 weeks, which is a month. Not good news at all. I've decided to do a different video for this channel than my other one that I did on my other channel, not exploring the afterlife, but tell you everything. I'm going to stutter probably, I'm going to mess up a lot. It's been a very emotional and devastating roller coaster for me and my family. Needless to say, it's been a real rough month for the Payne family. How do I get started? How do I begin? I did do a video on Tell You Everything on that channel. That was really tough for me to do because I don't know how many days it was that I had recorded that video, and my emotions got the best of me and I did break down. But then how can you blame me? I decided to do this out here on my porch with the beautiful flowers behind me, and kind of come out and get some fresh air. So let's begin and let's talk about what happened. Video is going to be about what happened, and a video about my mother, OG Mama Payne. The OG is the original Mama Payne, and I pause it a lot because I'm right in front of the road and cars are going to be going back and forth and it makes a lot of noise. So anyways, this video is about my mom, and she was an amazing mom. She was everything a kid could ever want in a mom. She was loving, caring, giving, kind-hearted, and she just dedicated herself to all of us kids, no matter what. So on what was it? It was in September, and I have wrote a lot down because my mind's not all there. Like, I can't remember everything, but it was in September, I'm sorry. But on August the 23rd, August the 23rd it was, me and my mom, we recorded a video together. Her first video, we recorded a scary video at her house. She wanted to know what was there, and I know that some of you've already videoed and watched it. I'm so glad I did that video because I had no idea that that would be the only video, the first and the only video that I would do of my mother. But I'm glad I did, and it's going to be a very special video because we could go back to that video and watch her. She was a little nervous. She was so cute, and I adored my mother. we were best friends. We talked about everything. So anyways, August 23rd, we recorded a video at her house, and it turned out really, really good. And you guys could see, the ones that viewed the video and have watched it or what have you, you've seen she was perfectly fine. She was, I mean, she had health issues, but she wasn't in the condition thereafter. So after I recorded that video, 2 days later, her and one of my brothers, they go get their COVID shot. 2 days later, she goes and gets that COVID shot. And she called me a day before, and she told me she was going to get that done. And I said, are you sure this is what you want to do? Because she told me, well, not that she told me, me and her agreed that we would not. And I'm not trying to diss anybody for getting it or not getting it. That is your choice. That is totally up to you. Okay, this was just me and her, okay, and the things that we talked about. But she went and got the COVID shot. 4 days later, she and my brother got ill. And the next day, she goes to the hospital, and they're checking her. She's not feeling well. She's weak. She was shaky. She just didn't feel herself. So they kept her for a day. So she comes back home, and she was okay, but not 100% herself. My brother was still feeling kind of nauseated, sick, and not feeling well also. Remember, I was with her on August the 23rd. I keep getting September and August all mixed up. But, so she wound up getting tested, and they said she had COVID. She had COVID. Weird. She had COVID. That's a big lie. I'm sorry. That's a big lie, because to me, if she would have had COVID, I would have had COVID, because I was with her that day. We were in the same room. We hung out that entire day. Then I would have COVID. This is months later. Months later. I haven't felt anything. I'm fine, and I don't have COVID. Okay? 2 weeks, 5 days later, she got worse and worse. So, on September 14th, she picks up the phone and calls 911. She's in extreme pain. She's all over the place. She just could not take it anymore. So she called 911 and got the hospital, or not the hospital, the ambulance to come out there to get her. And she would never do that. But she did not want to be a burden to us kids. And I know that, because she always felt like, you know, when someone gets older, they don't want to become anybody's burden. So she goes in, they check her. She still has COVID, even though she quarantined for 2 weeks. Medicines. She still supposedly have COVID. I see a lot of wrong with this. So meanwhile, she's in there, and she just gets worse. And they keep her in a room at the hospital. And then it drastically got worse. About 5 days to a week later, she's worse. So they put her on some strong medications that did not work. So they were trying to, you know, make her comfortable. But it just seemed like nothing was working. So drastically her health went in a spiral turn. And they had to put her in ICU. And that's where she stayed. She stayed in there. Days later, I get a call that she's doing better because they changed her medicines, and you know, things were getting better. And I heard, you know, that she has gotten over this hump, the hump where COVID is almost no longer, and things are looking better. So I'm happy. I just felt like a sigh of relief. I could breathe, and Mama's gonna be better, and she's gonna go home. Wrong. Within 24 hours, I get a call. It's, I think, 12:45. I'm being told that she wouldn't even make it to see the next day because she was supposed to have back surgery. Sciatica is very painful. I have it, and she had it. We have it. Me and her always talked about how painful it was. And for those that don't know what that is, you need to Google it. It is the most painfulest thing. And for her laying on a hospital bed for that long had to be unbearable. Because I don't even think they let her get up and walk or move around. And you can't lay around when you have sciatica. It makes it so much worse, so much painful. I know. I go through that. And so they were talking about, you know, we need to come see her because she may not make it through surgery, but yet surgery never came. Surgery didn't ever come. So September the 24th at 3:04 a.m. my mama passed away. And I knew she did. She come to see me. I laid there because I couldn't get out there to see her. Did I want to see her like that? No. And that ate me up inside like that. But before I got that call, I had taken an Ambien, which is a heavy sleeping aid, 10 milligrams. It's a prescription that I have to take to sleep. And so I was already out of it. And as I said on my other video, I have my son in football, and we go back and forth, drop him off, pick him up, Monday through Thursday. I did not realize I had 0 gas almost in my car. I figured I'll just wait till morning and get some. Then when that night come, I told a family member that I didn't think I could make it out there, that I didn't have any gas, but I would try. But when I did get to my car and I seen that there was hardly, I don't even think I had enough to go 2 miles down the road. I just couldn't make it. And later on, I sent that text message out to let them know I couldn't make it, but no one offered to come get me. But that's okay. Understandable. Nobody wants to leave. My mother was in a time of taking her last breaths of life. This is very hard for me. It's so hard to talk about it. Alright. But like I said, I don't think I wanted to see her that way as my last memory of her. Because my last memory of her was when me and my son saw her last, and we hugged, kissed her on the cheek, she kissed me on the cheek, gave me a big squeeze, gave my son a big squeeze, told us she loved us, and we smiled. Did I know that was going to be the last time I saw her? I did not. Life is too short. If you have your parents, love them. make sure you spend time with them, because when they're gone, that is a different kind of pain, and you don't want, no one wants to feel, but we all will have to go through that pain eventually. But I am very grateful that I had my mother as long as I did, that we did. But that's why I've not been on here. And I have a message to send to each and every one of you, and on my other channel, and whoever wants to know this message. It's amazing, it's beautiful, and I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to do a video of it, and I want you guys to stay tuned for that one, because it's amazing. She always told me to follow my heart and do what I felt made me happy, and doing videos makes me happy. Was I going to give up YouTube? Yes, I was. I was seriously thinking about it, but I miss it so much, and it's what I like to do, and I just can't. So I heard her say, follow your heart, and that's what I'm going to do. So this is not the end. This is going to make me a better and stronger person. I am more alive than I was, because she's got my attention, and you need to know how and why she's got my attention when I do my next video. I won't be gone too long, but I will be back very soon. So I just needed to let everyone know what's happened, what's going on, and why it's taken me so long to come back on this channel and my other channels. Also, y'all have to understand, in order for me to continue this channel, it has to grow. I need for all of you to, you know, hit the post notifications, smash that thumbs up. Y'all have to share. If this channel doesn't grow, I'm not growing. My channel's not growing, so that means I can't continue this channel. If you guys want this channel to grow, and you want this channel, you want to continue watching these videos, you have to make this channel grow. So help me get it there. That's why I say hit the post notification, share, comment, like. Those are so important to YouTube and myself. You can't let YouTube know what you think of my videos if you don't do anything but just watch it, or watch a minute of it and turn it off. They get all that. They know what's going on. So please help me grow this channel. I want to show my mama what I can do, because she is why I'm going to continue YouTube. She is why I'm going to go harder and stronger after what I love. Alright guys, this concludes this video. Until next time, thank you for watching. This is Taya Lee with Exploring the Afterlife, and until next time, good night.